Ladies and gentlemen, this 68-kilogram amateur B-class MMA bout will be contested over 3 two-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This young athlete makes his in-cage debut and represents Trident MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, Gill! And the opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He too makes his in-cage debut. He represents next generation Liverpool. Ladies and gentlemen, Alfie Barber! Our referee is Mr. Nico Joker.
68 kg amateur B bout here. We have Gill fighting out of the blue corner in the white kit with a black trim. And then we've got Alfie Barber in the red corner, black kit with a white trim.
Two great camps again being represented here.
Catches that body kick.
Trying to get in on the single. Gill trying to force the head up high.
Yeah, doing a good job of getting underneath the chin, framing.
You hear the corner there asking him to connect the hands, Alfie, and indeed he does.
Yeah, textbook stuff. Trying to switch between the single to the double. Back out into the open now.
Heavy low kick.
Wow,
Oh, and a nice straight shot from Gill. And another heavy low kick.
Gill looking quite loose here, hands down.
Yeah, got to be careful, you know, showboating.
Yeah.
If you pull it off, it looks brilliant. If you don't.
I mean, it says something being that comfortable to do that.
Yeah.
Especially in a debut.
You're going to suggest this, perhaps maybe a little bit of karate, you know.
Yeah. Wide baseman. Wow, loads up into that
leg
kick.
Yeah. But then a nice response from Barber.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's kind of like that point fighting. In, out, in, out. You know, Wonder Boy.
Loose with the hands.
McElvenom Page.
You don't see very much of this.
No.
Oh. Alfie keeping him honest again, though.
Right, that's the reason you don't see a lot of it.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
You have to be uber elite to be able to get away with it.
Yeah.
And just lots of forward pressure now from the next gen man who brings Gill down to the mat.
Secures the position.
Yeah, gonna see this round out on top.
Yeah.
I mean, good Lord.
Great round.
Do these rounds go fast, don't they?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Such high-paced action.
Again, both fighters taking advice from their corner. Some deep breaths, but it amazes me that they could be waiting for a bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know? Yeah,
just
coach. Just
chilling.
And then as soon as that cage door closes, that intensity comes straight back.
Straight back in. Gill looking quite confident.
Yeah, and
shaking hands.
Wow. Tim over there in the corner not looking disappointed. So
wow.
Here we go. Round 2 of potential 3. Gill, Trident MMA in the blue corner, white with black stripes. Alfie Barber, the next gen prospect, black with white stripes and red shinnies. Whoa.
Wow, heavy uppercut.
Yeah, you can hear the next gen corner asking for straight shots.
Wow, big shot.
Again, just
Gill trying to feint. Switch the shot selection up. Big teep.
Again, it's Barber holding the center of the cage, but Gill just seems to enjoy working on the outside, coming in. He's in, he's out.
Very comfortable on the edge of that range.
Whoa!
Wow, massive right hand.
Massive right hand. I mean, that came out of nowhere. And it's because it's so unorthodox. It's coming from angles you don't expect it to come from.
Alfie Barber acknowledged that one.
Yeah, this is, I think, now it's got to be get underneath those hips and put Gill onto his back. There you go. Little bit of time to work.
Yep.
Sat in the half guard. It's an open half guard.
Perfect time to win that round back, in my opinion.
Yeah. With just enough time left that it could make a big difference.
Yeah. Need some body shots on the ground here, I think.
Yeah,
well, get some damage.
Corner's letting him know that the legs are open. I think they want him to advance that position.
Yeah.
He gets Ope over his man. Well, now was that a mistake? Letting Gill back up? No, because he's going to put him right back down. That's fine. Got the body lock.
Like to see him wrist ride here.
Boy, Gill does everything right. He gets, oh, nice, in the side control.
For a third time this
round.
round.
And that could be, that's a tight round.
Very tight round.
The striking in the first half from Gill, but then the relentless takedowns.
Some very significant shots landed versus the 3 takedowns.
Again, wiser heads than ours. We don't have to worry about it as long as we're entertained.
Yeah.
But where does the time go? Like, these 2 minutes, they just fly by.
Yeah. Honestly, can't wait to see these boys have a tiny bit more time. A little bit more time to work.
A little bit more time to work in those top positions. Makes the grappling, gives a grappler perhaps a little more opportunity to set things up, to cook their opponent.
Yeah, but then again, no rush. You know, amateur B's there to be used.
That's it. And now that more and more promotions are starting to sort of embrace the amateur, it's not just it's the junior cards.
The junior card.
That's the way forward.
I mean, we have a whole day dedicated to junior fights.
Just junior fights.
That's how popular it is.
And that's how good these kids are becoming, that they can compete with people from all over the country, not just their gym.
Yeah.
Flicks out a straight. There it is, Barber, but.
Wow. Barber lands a big right hand of his own there.
Well, now he's starting to do a little bit of teasing and feinting with the fists.
Yep. Again, big right hand again.
Oh!
Wow.
Yeah, but took the shot, but used it to get in, trying to get the single. No. Being held up by that underhook. Gonna try and trip. Gotta be relentless here, this Barber.
There's no fear in these guys.
It's gonna be so interesting to see how the
ninja choke.
It's gonna be so interesting to see how the judges scored that second round.
Yeah.
Because I think it could arguably 1-1. It could arguably 2-0.
It could be.
Yeah, well, that's maths, isn't it? It's going to be one or the other. It's not 0-0. Yeah, and into side control.
Very strong position here. Barber looking to put some shoulder pressure.
And look at that, looking to push off the kick. Hang on.
Has he got something off his back?
Well, I thought he was trying to chase something. He's bringing the...
Again, looking comfortable in such unorthodox positions.
Yeah. Alfie looking to collapse down on his opponent. Steps up. Now, does he have any time? He's got to do some work.
I'd like to see him posture up here, land some damage.
Yeah, now, again, no shots to the head of a grounded opponent, but start hitting the body. He's controlling him. He's not going to get shucked off.
Yeah. Last time.
So the control, without question.
Has he got something?
He's trying to squeeze.
Ezekiel?
Wow. Once again.
Alfie seems fairly certain he took that.
I couldn't be certain of anything with that one.
Great fight.
Was it, again, just enough pressure at the end of the third to, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, let's go and find out.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Again, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. We have a unanimous decision for your winner. In the red corner, Alfie Barber! And ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause, please, for Will Gill.